For this lab, we're using the software Digilent Waveforms, and we're using the free beta version. It is right here. So if I were to click on this, I actually do not have a device connected, but that's okay. We will be demoing the Discovery 2. So if we select that, we can open this up by full screening it. We can click Scope because we want to see our oscilloscope. And then we're going to go back to Welcome, and then we're going to click WaveGen. And we can see that it'll display them like this. The first time I did it though, they displayed in different windows up here. And to get them to display in two windows like this, that's not important. But to get them to display in two windows like this, you're gonna have to go to the top right, and where it says docking windows, click that. And it should put them side by side like this. Next we're gonna go back into Welcome, click WaveGen again, and add another WaveGen. And then we should have a channel 2 right here. And then once you have this in here, you're going to want to go to Channels. You click Channels, and it's in the WaveGen 1 tab. You're going to click Channel 2, and this will display the second channel right here. Now what you're going to want to do to make this easier to see is grab this and drag it to this side. And then you can have this bar in the middle, and then you can pull it across. That way it's in the middle. And once you have it like this, you can click and change the synchronization. I'm going to click synchronized for now. We can change the wave and the type. We can change the frequency. We can change the period, change the amplitude, offset, symmetry, and phase. And then when we're done with all that, and we want to test it, we'll click run all for this bottom part. And then we're going to click run for this top part. And that's going to give us this wave. The reason why the channel 2 wave isn't showing is because the channel 1 wave is currently on top of it. We can see that they are exactly the same channels. So if we were to unclick this and then click it back, we can see the different channels. If we wanted to change the channels, we would just go in here, and then we can manipulate the different frequencies, periods, amplitudes, and so on. For the first lab, we're just changing the frequency, period, amplitude, offset, and phase for the channel 2 and examining it against our channel 1 that is unchanged. And then we're going to do the same thing for the next part of the lab, except we're going to change this to a pulse wave. We're going to change the first one to a pulse wave also. And then we're going to change our frequency, period, amplitude, offset, symmetry also this time, and phase, and analyze them against each other. If you want to scroll in and out, you use the scroll wheel, and then just move it when you are looking at the graph. And that's how you can go in and out of this. And those are the basics for the Digilent waveforms for this lab.